Ever feel like your business is one missed email away from total chaos? Like you're duct taping your systems together and praying it holds through the next client project? Yeah, same. Before I discovered systems alignment, my business was basically a beautiful mess with a business card. But it doesn't have to be that way. Hi, I'm Jackie, former teacher turned CRM consultant and HoneyBook educator, and I help women entrepreneurs stop running their businesses on stress and start scaling with strategy. Today, we're talking about how to grow your business with ease by getting your systems in alignment so you can finally stop putting out fires and start making real progress. And don't worry, I'm not talking about rebuilding your entire business from scratch. This is about small tweaks with big impact. Plus, I've got a free 2-minute systems audit quiz to help you get started fast. So let's jump in. Why aligning your business systems matters. It saves you hours each week. No more missed inquiries. Misaligned systems can cause lost leads, missed payments, more manual work for you. Have you ever experienced manually scheduling meetings? Nobody likes to do that. Forgotten to follow up? I have done that so many times. Or have had to deal with missed payments from clients. Again, nobody wants to deal with that either. So here are some core areas to align your systems for growth. Your client onboarding and communication, your payments and invoicing, your inquiry automations for potential clients, task management, and HoneyBook can streamline all of these. No more multiple platforms to manage your business. Signs your systems need realignment. You're missing potential new clients. You're manually scheduling meetings, or you're having to manually add your meeting link to those calendar invites. Missing client payments. By fixing these, you can prevent burnout, avoid client confusion, and unlock huge growth potential. So where should I start? Start with an audit. So what's working and what's not? Identify those pain points. Pick one pain point to fix first. I would do automating your inquiry workflow and your payments. So that's technically two, but that doesn't take long to do. Use HoneyBook's pre-built automations to save time. Here's what it looks like in HoneyBook. So all new users to HoneyBook automatically get these new automations. They call them Automations 2.0 because I've been with HoneyBook for a few years and I am technically still using the classic automations. I'm working on transferring all those over. But I wanted to point out this. So you'll see here it says start with a pre-made automation. And if I click view all, there are so many options. Maintain relationships. This one is huge. If you struggle with, once you're done with a client, let's say it was a one-time project and you forget to ask for that review, you can add this to your automation so it automatically does it for you, which is something that I'm working on adding to mine. Managing clients. So welcome guide, kickoff questionnaire, new client onboarding, 30 days before a project, all of those things. Invoices, all in one booking file, streamlined booking. There's a lot of options here. I'm going to click lead consultation call and I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So these are the steps. So if I were to click use automation, I built mine the way I like them, so I don't know if I'm going to use the pre-made ones, but this is just a way to look at it if it loads. Okay, here we go. So and I've talked about this in my automations videos. So the lead form submitted, basically you can choose specific lead form. And then I have all these calls, so I'm gonna do discovery call because that's pretty much the same. And then it says wait for 1 day, then you can send the file. So depending on your onboarding process, you might not put the wait in there. So if I wanted to delete that, I would just delete that step. And then you need to send the file via email. So I don't put contracts in my automations because you have to personalize them. But this could be like if you have a questionnaire or if you have a follow-up at the end of the project, you can do that. And then you can send a thank you email or 3-day file. But this is, I think, the biggest game changer. If I were to click this plus here, you can select a condition. And you can do yes and no steps. I'm not going to do that here just because I'm not going to use this automation. But this is for, let's say you have a great discovery call, you follow up with the client, they don't respond right away. You can automatically program this in your automation. So if you don't hear, you can send reminders like once a week, and then you can just end the project because they're not following up with you. So this is why I love the new Automations 2.0. Thanks for watching. Take the free 2-minute systems audit. It will show you where your systems are strong and where they're secretly slowing you down. Then if you're a HoneyBook user, you can join the HoneyBook Success Network, where we turn scattered systems into streamlined ones. Links are below. Do your systems need to be realigned? Drop a tweaking my systems in the comments to let me know. See you on the next one.